guys, and I'm back again with another video. This time I want to give you some tips on how to treat your allergies naturally this allergy season. So spring is upon us, things are blooming, pollen is all around us, and unfortunately our allergies are kind of starting to act up. Unfortunately, these symptoms also look really similar to what we have going on with the virus, but minus fever and some of the other things. So if you've been dealing with coughing, sneezing, itchy or watery eyes, this video is for you. And I want to give you some practical and easy tips that you can start to employ to make your symptoms a little bit better this season. So the first one is to use a Neti Pot. If you've never seen a Neti Pot before, I'll insert a picture right here, but it kind of looks like a little plastic teapot. It comes with some water or a solution that you use or that you dissolve in distilled water. So what you'll do is add the little solution into some distilled water, tilt forward, and you let the water flow through your nasal passages. And basically what that does is any dust, debris, pollen that you've inhaled, it can help to rinse it out. So you notice that your symptoms are worse in the evening, it's great to do it right after you return from being out. So I would recommend using the Neti Pot 1 to 2 times a day, depending on when your symptoms are worse. So one thing you can do is when you wake up, use the Neti Pot, just rinse it out. And then obviously once you return home from being out during the day, whether you've been on your walk for that day or been to the grocery store, or whether you've been to work, just take the Neti Pot, rinse out your nasal passages, and be done with it. Tip number 2 is actually a nutrient that you can use, and that is vitamin C. So vitamin C helps to decrease the allergic response that we have by decreasing what's called a mast cell, and that's the cell that's responsible for giving you all your allergic symptoms. So by taking vitamin C throughout the allergy season, it can help to decrease how severe and frequent you experience your allergy symptoms. The third tip is an herb called stinging nettles. Now this herb also helps to decrease that immune response. This one's best if taken at the start of the season, whether or not you're experiencing symptoms. And the goal with this one is similar to vitamin C, to help decrease the severity and the frequency that you have allergic symptoms. Tip number 4 is going to be to vacuum and sweep your home often. Now this is one that we often tend to forget unless we're allergic to dust, but your shoes, you're constantly walking in and out of your house. For those of you that wear shoes in your house, you're tracking pollen and things all over your house. Vacuuming and sweeping often, you're kind of removing the things that might be causing your allergies to be more severe. Tip number 5 is to use an air purifier. This piggybacks off of vacuuming and sweeping your home. We bring in a lot, and air purifying is anything that we've missed with vacuuming and sweeping that's in the air, we can go ahead and pull out with an air purifier, and that can also help decrease how severe your symptoms are. And then bonus tip for all of you people with pets is to wash your pets at least once a week. So one thing I've found is that my patients with pets oftentimes don't consider the fact that their dogs walk in the grass that they're allergic to, or they brush up against the bushes that they're allergic to, or they're digging in the ground all the time. Then you allow them to come in your house, jump on your bed, jump on your couch, roll all over the place, and what they're doing is spreading all of that pollen and dust and dirt and things that you might be allergic to, making your allergies this time of year a lot worse. So my tip is always to wash your pet at least once a week. That way you can go ahead and remove the excess dust and pollen. Another idea that piggybacks along with the pet care is to wipe them down. So wipe off their paws and maybe have a towel at the back door, wipe off their fur. It doesn't have to be a full bath, but try to get some of that excess pollen dirt so that they're not, again, bringing that those outside pollutants into your bed and then rubbing it all over your pillow and making you completely congested and stopped up at night. I hope these tips help, and I hope to see you soon. This is Dr. Brandi Moore. Have a great day.